boy. Starting up. Here we go. Hey. Hello, everybody. My name is Alsonic, and welcome to another live reaction video where I check out. Boom. Hey. Haha. Yeah. What am I doing that? What am I gonna do that? I don't know. Couldn't help myself every single time. Hey, take a thumbnail for every video. Yeah. PSO2, New Genesis. Wait, excuse me. NGS Headline WAVE. It's another live reaction video. We're checking out NGS Headline WAVE on May 27th at 5 o'clock a.m. It is almost 7 o'clock. My time in a minute now. The cast, Yui Hasegawa. Yep, Yui Hasegawa. Let's see what we got. You know, I like this new version of NGS Headline. Nice. I don't know why I said version, but that's not the words I'm looking for, but that's what popped in my head. NGS Headline WAVE. What are we going to see this time? For the stuff for the month of June, stuff for summer. I know, I guess the NGS anniversary event, Super Origin Festival thing. I guess that's I guess today's the last week of that Super Origin Festival. This is the last week. We're in the last week for that, so I'll probably cover a video on that during this last week. Oh, here we go. It's starting. Woo! Hey, Panda. Hello.
NGS Headline WAVE.
Wave. NGS Headline WAVE. Ew.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, hello.
It's time for NGS Headline WAVE, the official program of PSO2 New Genesis version 2.
Hello.
I'm Yui Hasegawa, and I'll be your host for this broadcast.
Yep.
I'll be bringing you all the latest info on NGS. Be sure to stay tuned until the end.
Okay.
The Super Origin Festival ends soon. Let's make the most of these last few days.
Yep, it ends soon.
I recently took on Darkfall's solos for the first time in a while, and it was shocking how badly I forgot all its gimmicks. I got wrecked. Seriously, what's with those walls?
My god, yeah, that thing.
Now, once again, this program is to inform players about upcoming campaigns and updates for Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis version 2, also known as NGS.
Right.
We will also share messages and answers to players' questions from the dev team and provide other game-related info. Tune into this program to learn all you need to know about NGS now and into the future. That's Headline WAVE in a nutshell.
Ready.
This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, you can check it out on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel.
Pre-recorded. Look at the Japanese channel. You just said that. Right.
Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
Ha! Yep, alright. On air.
NGS
Hot information. Hot information.
Before we get into June's
you hear
updated
her
information,
saying it
check out this
now.
video we prepared
You're
compiling
right.
the planned update content from June to August.
June to August. Okay. She's got what? Showing us information about what's upcoming information for June. Ooh, NGS summer update. Yeah. What in the world? The Realm Awakens Phantasy what? What the heck? Animatic faces. Huh. 13. What the heck? 13 star cresters. Wait, no, what am I saying? They've always had 13 star. Never mind. Million Darkfall's Dale. Again? Didn't we already get Darkfall's Dale already? New field, another one? Altered Realm? New field. Altered Realm, hello. Look at that, I got some newer stuff here. Altered Realm. NGS summer update. Super Fantasy Festival in August. Oh, Super Fantasy Festival? Is this another anniversary event or something? How many anniversary events did they do in this game? Good god. That alternate realm reminds me of a realm in, if you remember PS2 Classic, they had something similar to that
How
in the
was it?
story. That's pretty cool. New.
Following in the steps of the winter update, we have created a logo and title for the summer update,
That's what it
The
reminded me
Realm
of.
of Awakened Fantasies.
Reminded me of something from the first game. Well, classic.
Keep an eye out for all the fantastic update content coming to spice things up this summer.
Ever in the story where you're inside
And now we'll introduce the updates lined up for June.
you're inside one of the dark falls.
Let's start with a video.
Okay, let's see it. Yeah, you're inside Dark Falls or something. I forgot one of the Dark Falls you're inside of. That's what that alternate realm reminds you of. If you know what I'm talking about from PS2 Classic. You'd have to go through the story to get what I'm talking about. New mini episodes coming June 4th.
This ride sure has been pretty
I thought they were
hectic.
done with all of that.
We fought dolls everywhere. Then we battled the Dark Falls Zepheto created. From there, we faced Vile and the Starless. But we're still not done fighting. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever might come next. You just watch, Dad. No matter what comes Halpha's way, I'll be here to protect it.
Don't go up and talk to her father everywhere. Why her father grave, his grave. Well, sure. Unless visits. This is her father. She visits him. When the world are the shadow of the fallen star, the limited time Gurgen quest. Hera will act as an operator to guide you through. Energy readings from here are the strongest detected thus far. But don't let your guard down, said. Weird looking starless. I don't know. Citadel in the forest. Coming June 4th, next month. Wow! Look at that. A limited time quest. We got the Gurgen quest, a limited time quest. Dude. And they already showed us the sneak video that comes out later this summer. This is all later this month, next month of June. Throughout the month of June, that's what it is. Ah! Look at that. Ah! Uh-oh. No! Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. There's buffering there. I had to be concerned there for a sec. Don't buffer like that. The whole level cap increase again? Ah! 105? What the frick, man? Ew. Your weapons go to level 105. Wait, are they gonna go beyond level 100? They didn't go beyond level 100. New cards and it's electric. It said 105. Ugh. But why would you go beyond level 100? They didn't do that in PS2 Classic. Good God. New cards to allow far more strategies and serve as the core of deck building. New cards. The card sleeves. Ooh, sleeve playmates featuring package illustrations. Oh, that's good. Is that? Okay. This starter deck in the AC shop. Wow. All shit matchmaking support for unranked battles. Okay, new face options. Oh, here we are. New face options. It's like, what? Did they show this already? A little bit of it? What the heck was that? Kicker, cooler and more. Okay. Or illegal. Ugh. Ah, yeah, great. Various featured improvements and new gameplay elements. What? Display item trader shop? Like, wait, item trader shop like category. Oh, screw the check. What the hell? What was that? Wait, hold on, slow down. What am I seeing here? What the heck, man? Weapon serves gold parts. Going too fast. Going too fast here. What the heck? Oh, so. Wait, how? We never had is 13 stars that new? And we already had 13 star weapons. Oh no. What is this? Hey! Nice! I like this. Ah! We got little onesies there, Sonic. Tails and Shadow. Hey! That music again. Sonic's birthday in June. Of course. How can I forget Sonic's birthday in June? And it crossed my line until I saw it. I like that. Dude, the Gintu onesie. Look at that! Ah! Iron's wearing a Sonic onesie. Oh my god, I like that. And there's one for Shadow. They do this instead of giving you a costume, like what I've been running around a whole lot in. Because you've seen me playing the game wearing a Sonic costume in the game. Now you're wearing a onesie. I'll go with this instead. I'm getting a little tired of wearing the Sonic costume. But yeah, this better. I kind of like this. Not that there's anything wrong with looking like Sonic, my costume. Dude! You know, it was like Year of the Shadow. Year of the Fearless for Shadow last year. I see. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, you got more stamps. I love it. Oh, Shadow. Sonic style heroines. Dude, I'm definitely gonna get one of those. Oh my god. Dude, look at that. Whoa! Sonic X Shadow Generation. Did you do that? Yeah. Dude, I love all this. Hey, are they putting Sonic in... Are you serious? No way. They put Sonic in... Okay, I'm gonna have to try and get these. I have to get these cards. Were they just talking? Oh, I love that. Dude, I love that. Doom Wings? Yeah, or Shadow? What the frick? I love every bit of this. Seriously. I'm definitely gonna try and collect all of this stuff. I'm not kidding. Wow. Doom Wings. Yeah, that's for Shadow. Doom Wings from Sonic X Shadows. I have yet to play that game. You know I haven't. Sonic X Shadow Generations. Maybe I can try and play it sometime this weekend. Or week. Before this comes out. You know, I've been wanting to play it. I've had it for a long time. I haven't started playing it yet. I don't know what the heck am I doing. I mean, it's more like a remaster of Sonic Generations, right? But with Shadow added to it. Oh my god, I loved every bit of it.
How was it? Let
Great.
me go through the details
I
with
loved
these
every
slides.
bit of it. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying it, but
Starting
yeah,
with
I
this.
do. Alright, let's see it. That was
We'll
cool.
kick off the month with the Revival
Great.
AC scratch ticket.
Woo.
Rewind Collection June 2025 on June 1st. This AC scratch ticket contains prizes from June's past.
Sonic's birthday in June. June 22nd. That's when. Yeah, it's June 22nd.
The
Isn't
scratch
it?
count bonus features motion changes
That's
from
what
past
popped in my
scratch
head.
count
I know it's
bonuses,
June
as well as
22nd.
the triumphant return of the PSO2 spec weapon camo, Randall Nova.
Unless I'm mistaken.
Check it out.
Why would I be mistaken about that? I always thought it
We
was
will also
around
release a
June
new
20th.
mini episode on June
Around
4th.
that. New mini
With Vile
episodes.
defeated, Halfa experiences a brief moment of respite.
Yep.
This episode depicts the feelings of each of your comrades as they reckon with the past and prepare for the future.
Right.
You can watch this episode by completing your main tasks,
Cool.
so catch up on them if you haven't already.
Yep. I'm already done with the story. There's just a new information for the story here. Shadow of
We
the
will
Fallen
have a new
Star.
limited time urgent quest,
Huh.
Shadow of the Fallen Star.
What's the connection to the story?
In this progressive quest, you are tasked
Crimson
with
Realm.
investigating the Crimson Realm, which has suddenly emerged throughout the entire Retem region.
Ooh. What?
Feria
Crimson
has
Realm.
been appointed as the operator to guide you through this quest.
Doing urgent quest. Wow.
The energy
not
readings from
see-
here are the strongest detected thus far. Don't let
I
your
didn't
guard
see
down.
it. Well, you guard down, yeah. I didn't see it say anything about Crimson Realm.
Limited time tasks
Awesome.
will also be added along with this quest.
I saw this. Okay.
Complete the
Right,
task
well,
to obtain
cool.
rewards such as 500,000 N Misera, add preset skill level 1, plus the
Uh-huh.
Urian body and the Bior body cast parts.
That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. Sure.
There will also
Oh.
be a new limited time quest, the Citadel in the Forest.
Of course. Citadel. Why's that?
This is a revamped version of the previously released The Fortress in the Forest quest. This time
Reminds me
featuring
of
different
the-
enemies, enemy levels, and mechanics.
The Citadel of the
Additionally, the
Ricks.
field mechanics and enemies in
That's
this
from
quest
Rick
will
and Morty.
change on June 11th.
Citadel.
If you
You wanna
clear
see
it in
that?
the
You know
first
what I'm
week of
talking about?
release,
Whatever.
try giving it a shot after this date for a fresh experience.
It's called the Citadel in the Forest.
There will also
They
be
had the word
limited time
Citadel,
tasks and
that's
title
why I
tasks
said
for
that.
this limited time quest.
Right. Okay. A title task if you do this.
Complete these tasks to earn rewards such as titles, the Haggith hairstyle, accessories like Metal Claw L and R, and Smith goggles.
Oh, that sounds nice. Okay. Right.
The level cap for all classes will be raised to 105. In addition, the enhancement cap for weapons and armor will be raised to 100. This also means that the number of affixable augments will go up to 8. The new 12-star Rarity Prograde Armor series is also on the way.
It'll have 13-star weapons yet. I thought they always already
It boasts
had
a plus 7%
13-star.
potency increase for your weapon and high stats befitting its higher rarity.
Wow. No, I thought, hadn't they already had 13-star weapons?
And we haven't even mentioned the new Ultia Domina augment yet. In order to acquire this augment, you need high Domina augment capsules and Joindia from Quest that will be releasing on June 4th.
Okay. On June 4th, that's when that comes out.
After taking on various quests and gathering the necessary materials, you can craft your own Ultia Domina at the item lab using augment capsules as exchange enhancement materials. 12 new cards are coming to Line Strike.
Rounds of fort. I got another video
This
coming
wave of
after
cards
this.
will include characters from the Garal star system featured in Phantasy Star Universe and Phantasy Star Portable 2.
Oh, I need to get back in the Land Strike. Did you see what they did for Sonic's birthday in here?
Potential for new decks, while others bring fresh strategies to the table for existing decks.
Oh, that's nice.
Be sure to check them all out.
I gotta get back in the Land Strike.
Apparently, Vivian, who's one of my faves, has the transform skill. I bet she's really strong. New cards will also be added to the Card Scratch ticket lineup.
I got another
Additionally,
reaction
direct
video
exchanges for
happening
fourth
shortly
wave
after
cards
this
and
one.
Line Strike
came
cosmetics,
out.
such as card sleeves and playmats featuring Phantasy Star Universe
Oh,
and
I
Phantasy
don't
Star
know.
Portable 2 box art will be added to Card Recycle.
I don't know, maybe a fortnight later.
A new starter
not
deck
sure when,
focusing
though.
on fifth wave cards will also be added to the AC shop.
Because that other stuff planned.
This new beginner-friendly starter deck focuses on using the buff support skill to boost the values of buff ally skills and protecting buff characters using barriers.
Yeah, sounds nice.
Be sure to check it out.
Yeah, you'll be
Following
redirected
this update, unranked battles will support all ship
to
matchmaking.
another video after this one ends.
Many new rivals await you. Engage in fierce battles that transcend ships.
What? What's she said there?
Next
New
up is the
face
new
options.
face option, Animatic's Face.
Oh,
Like the already released Animatica Face, this face option lets you enjoy anime-like expressions. The new Animatic's Face is geared towards creating characters with a cool, mature vibe. You'll also be able to toggle big canine teeth on and off. So pick your preference from the face option ornaments display settings in the salon.
Oh. I'm seeing everything
Along with this
on my
new
end
face
over here.
option, we're
Not like
also
I'm not
holding
paying
a
attention.
Use the
I'm
Salon to Your
listening
Heart's
to.
Content campaign. So give it a spin and see all the cool things you can do with Animatic's Face.
Animatic's Face.
To celebrate the
Slay's a
release of
slay.
Animatic's Face, we're holding a Slay to Slay campaign.
Nah.
Play
Okay.
eligible limited time quests to get cast parts and special edition outfits.
If you have a cast
We'll also be
character, there
running
you go.
pre-announced urgent quests,
Eh.
so don't miss out on your chance to pick up some amazing outfits.
Free what? Announced
Oh, they have
best.
hairstyles and head parts too!
Nah.
Moving on, I'd like to highlight various functionality improvements and new gameplay elements.
Uh-huh. Okay, here we are. I was like,
First,
whoa,
we'll be
slow
adding
down.
the ability to display item trader shops by category.
Huh?
As the number
Right.
of shops has increased, it has become harder to find the shop you're
Oh.
looking for.
Yeah, that's nice. Of
This
course.
should solve the issue and maintain ease in future updates.
Right.
You'll still be
So
able
that-
to use all the features we previously added, like being able to show or hide the new icon for items. So be sure to combine these with the new category display option when you visit an item trader.
Or out of earliest
Next,
one
we'll be
for this.
expanding the wanted item list in a big way.
Oh?
In addition to giving you more space on your list,
What?
we're also adding a new way to check the items on it via the main menu under Personal.
What? Oh,
On certain
never
screens,
mind.
a special icon will be displayed for items registered in your list, letting you see what's on your wanted item list without opening it.
You don't say.
You'll also be able to register EX augments to your list and set up to 3 combos.
You don't say. What?
Plus, as
Ow,
a
my
drop-related
voice.
improvement, when you receive an item on your wanted item list,
How do I do
or
that?
one of your featured item drops, a
Excuse
special
me.
drop animation will play.
Mm.
This
What?
will make it easy to know when a drop is an item you've had your eye on.
Oh, this. Nice. Yeah, I
We'll
was
also
like,
be
what
adding
was
a
that?
function for easy photo mode that lets you see the numerical
That's
values
cool.
for the
I
angle
kind of
of
like
view,
that,
the angle,
to
and
be
more.
honest, personally, to me anyway.
You can
I
check
guess
these
when you
parameters
get
by
out of
going
your
into the
wanted
camera
item
settings
list.
and
That's
selecting
nice.
camera setting values, then display.
So you don't have to keep crying and just wonder if you got it or not. It'll literally let
Use
you
it
know
to
if you
show the
got it.
angle of view for the screenshots you take.
You can snack that if you want. Hey, I
We're
finally
also
got it.
dropping
And it
into new
shows
stuff
up.
for creative space.
More stuff for Korea Space, right?
Check out the weapon camo Aura Deluxe and more from the Aura series, plus curry rice, silver tray, and standing lantern build parts.
Mm.
So why
Yeah.
not use them to give your creative and alliance spaces a fresh look?
What's that doing? I don't know. It's weird.
In addition,
Yeah.
we'll be adding a reward details screen where you can see details for quest rewards and featured item drops. You'll
Oh?
be able to see base abilities for weapons and armor, augment capsule categories, and more, making it easy to check out any rewards that catch your eye.
Mm. Yeah. Mm?
You can display the reward details screen by selecting the drop item on the title bar of the quest details screen, or by entering the assigned key or button.
Tasks, seasonal events, and campaigns are at the top
What's
of
more,
the list.
tasks in the limited time tab of the task list will be sorted by category.
I kind of like that. It covers seasonal events.
This change will give priority
That's what
to
I do.
tasks with shorter deadlines.
Sure. Adding
Be
10,
sure to check back
13 star
regularly, as
rating.
some limited time tasks have valuable rewards.
What?
Auto sell settings will soon also let you sell 10 to 13 star rarity weapons and 11
Yep.
to 12 star rarity armor.
I was looking at that before she
In
said
addition,
anything about it.
tabs for weapons, armor, and other items will be added, and adjustments will be made to make it easier to see what you've set.
Yeah.
Be sure to check these out when you use auto sell.
Well,
We will
Right.
also be adding a search by series function for weapons and armor to the series search function in the personal shop. To search for the series, just add a question mark after the weapon or armor name. This is an easy way to find all the items from the same series in one go.
huh.
It's really helpful when searching for materials for preset skills, so be sure to try it out.
Huh. Yeah, here we are.
To celebrate Sonic's birthday on June 23rd, we're holding a special login bonus event starting June 4th.
I love that. Look at those onesies. The Sonic one.
Log into the game for exclusive rewards that include acrylic stand-style build parts featuring Sonic, Tails, Dr. Eggman, Knuckles, Amy, and Shadow, as
Yeah.
well as special scratch tickets SG and GP.
Got 2 wings or something.
Speeding through
Look at
is the
that.
AC scratch ticket, Sonic-style heroines.
I'm gonna try and get that. I don't
Features a
normally get
collection
you
of
some
Sonic,
scratch tickets, but yeah.
Shadow, and Tails-themed outfits for Aina, Manon, and Nadara.
Why no Amy or Knuckles?
But that's
Well,
not
I just
all.
now said
There will
that.
also be a motion change item to be based on Shadow's Doom Wing, as well as stamps, build parts, and more.
Yeah, the Doom Wings. So,
Plus,
oh, look,
new
yeah, there they are.
hairstyles for Aina, Manon, and
Dude.
Nadara too. So this one ticket you
Dude.
don't want to miss.
I don't know.
Amazing! A collab exclusive look for these 3 Manon is so cool.
That's
That
so
is all for
funny.
the updates for June 4th.
I'm surprised there's no Knuckles.
Now let's take a
We
look
do
at the
Sonic and
updates
Tails,
for
but
June
no
11th,
Knuckles?
starting with this video.
No Knuckles, but did his Shadow instead. Alright, yeah, let's do the video. Yeah, did you notice that? It didn't do the main 3, like the trio. Instead, it just had Shadow in there instead of Knuckles. No Sonic, you said Sonic and Tails, but no Knuckles? Just Shadow instead though. I don't know why I just now mentioned that, but yeah. What in the world? Darkfall's Dale has been greatly enhanced. Oh, so he's like back? I thought we took him out already. Like he's gone. And the stars crashed and more. Oh, it's just a high difficulty quest. Where he's actually back, I guess. The stars crashed and more. It said, new high difficulty. Oh, so it's high difficulty quests. Well, I probably won't be doing this one for a long time. I don't know when I'll be able to until I'm able to before I just get one-shotted every single time. Jesus. Oh, get a little 13-star press weapon series in there. Get that for going through it. Ooh, I like those knuckles. Look at that. Dude. What the frick? Spiky looking. Weapons. Ooh, look at those jet boots. There you go, mission pass. What the? A leopard? Just a leopard head? The head of a leopard. What in the world are you riding? A robot. Build parts and more. Like, what? That's like summer food. All like some... It's like a 4th of July vibe there. They used to have the 4th of July, like seasonal event in PSO2 Classic, but they don't do it anymore. They don't do 4th of July in PSO2. No. They used to. That was like short-lived though. I guess only 1 or 2 years they did it. Watch a similar 2025. Yep. There. What the? Oh. Yeah, more avatar. What the? Whoa. With like contacts? Her eyes. The visual look, I was like, their eyes look like that. Unless the contacts they got in their eyes. What? Sword catch. Catch a sword. Ah! He was like, oh god! Ah, ah. That was funny. You see that? That was funny. Love this playbook. Yeah. Woo! Thinking too. God, I like some of his motion idols. I got a new motion idol for Sonic, like Sonic outfit that I use in the game. Shinobi too. I still need a motion dash. The ninja motion dash. I don't have it. Whoa, okay. That's all similar. Just blink. Look at blinking in the air too. Landing. A little bit too big. Ooh. Dang. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Kinda cool, yeah. Hey! Look at this! Bring it back! This is a time quest again. Special training Sonic Sprint and special training Shadow Sprint. Dude, that music! That's from the Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, it is. Oh no, didn't they have this Sonic? No, it's not Sonic Adventure. Chaos Emeralds again. Yeah, gotta collect Chaos Emeralds. Moving time quest. What the frick? Oh. Yeah, you use Mars in it now. That's new. Sonic Lab S2 scratch. See if I can jump into that. That music. I remember that old music. That's in Sonic Adventure, or Sonic Adventure 2. I can't remember which one exactly, but I know it's one of those two. S2 scratch to get luxury bath time. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna bring back a little time quest for Sonic. The one that they did the first time was fun. A little changed up a bit. What the frick? Ah! Don't drop that towel. Ah! What am I doing? Watch with all the towels. Bathing suits. Bath time. Bath time, that's good. Got a robe. Right. Okay. Music in the background. Wine glass, luxury bathtub. Seriously, what the frick? Some of these cosmetics. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. It's like a fashion simulator with PH, not an F. Fashion simulator. This game's a fashion simulator. Seriously, what the frick, man? Dance on the floor and we customize it. What the heck? That dancing. I was like, okay. That was weird. Direct flight. Oh, God. Okay, that's a little silly. I might use this with my supersonic. Yeah, my supersonic costume that I use. I might use this. Dude, yeah, I might use these. Motion dashes and motion glides. I might. Because you know I run around in a supersonic outfit from one of the past Live Time quests for Sonic Collab.
How was it?
Pretty neat.
Let me go through the details with these slides.
Alright, let's see it.
Starting with this.
Okay. What we got here?
June 10th brings a new high difficulty quest, the Major Target Suppression Mission, and the stars crashed.
Well,
The Malignant Dark Falls Vial appearing in this quest is the most powerful enemy ever seen in Halpha, significantly stronger than the Dark Falls Vial from the Urgent Quest and the Stars Fell, with attacks that hit like a freight train.
standalone one. What? A freight train?
As in previous Major Target Suppression missions, up to 4 players can participate, and you will fail the quest after a set number of incapacitations.
Transport truck. It hit like a
Gear up and
transport
take down
truck.
this threat with your friends.
Jesus. You got hit by a truck. That's what it
You can
says.
snag a new 13-star Rarity Crest Series weapon as a quest
Ow.
reward.
New 13-star
The Crest
rating
series
Crest
features a
decided.
potential with an effect that raises potency and reduces PEP consumption when attacking an enemy.
That sounds nice. Yeah.
The effect disappears after a certain amount of damage is taken,
What?
but it can be regained after a certain amount of time or by inflicting a certain amount of damage.
Okay.
A title
Right.
task will also be added along with this high difficulty quest.
Yeah.
Completing the
Anything will
task
do it.
will net you a title and an N Master Cube.
4 players go into it. Ah, the leopard head.
Mission Pass NGS Season 45 is also on the way. In addition to the new accessories Lightning Glow Izaneshi, Front Door Shield, and Leopard Mask,
The leopard mask. Silly.
a color variant of the motion
Good
change
God.
item dash, riding a
Jesus.
drone, will also be available.
Oh
Don't
my
miss it.
god. What?
As before, there will also be stamps, accessories, and other
Yeah.
valuable items such as personal shop use, 3 days, and SG scratch ticket.
That
Prize
looks
lists
like
included
4th of
in
July
the lineup.
stuff. In the bottom corner there. 4th of July stuff.
If you like the retro look, change up your creative space vibe with new build parts, including Steampunk Bed C and Steampunk Table C. These new
Looks
build
like,
parts add a welcome twist to any creative or alliance space.
looks like 4th of July.
Next is the AC Scratch Ticket Quaint Ensemble 2025. This ticket
Seems like a
features
nice
cast parts inspired
AC
by
Scratch
armor and
ticket.
kimonos, plus casual
Yeah.
traditional attire and chic Japanese-style outfits.
Seems like a nice.
As part of the Scratch
AC
Count
Scratch
bonus,
ticket. That's what I
alternate
said.
versions of motion change items included in the Scratch Ticket prizes, specifically the Shinobi 2 EX, Dash, and Idle motions, will be available. Be sure to check these out as well.
Yeah, it was really. Yeah.
Starting
I
June
like-
18th, the limited time quests
I like
Special
this.
Training Sonic Sprint and Special Training Shadow Sprint will alternate daily in celebration of Sonic's birthday.
There's 2. I gotta check out both of
These
them. I might
quests
do
are
a video
blasts from the
checking out
past,
both.
but with a twist, featuring new enemies and enemy levels.
I don't
Dash
normally
through
do that,
Halpha, gathering rings and Chaos Emeralds and racking up as many quest points as you can.
but I guess this time I will. I don't normally do
The
that
more
in
Chaos
videos
Emeralds and
over
quest points you
Limit
collect, the
Quest.
stronger you'll become.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Aim for
Collect
maximum
more.
upgrades to take on the boss enemy at the end.
Right. Collect all the Chaos Emeralds. That changed my
The
supersonic
background music for
outfit.
Special Training
Yeah.
Shadow Sprint has also been updated, so enjoy the fresh soundtrack while you play.
Yeah.
There will also be a special scratch
sounds
called
like
the
music.
Sonic Collab SP Scratch.
Yeah, I like that.
This scratch ticket features previously released Sonic-themed items.
That stuff from the Sonic,
You can earn
the
Sonic
DLC.
Collab SP scratch tickets as rewards from limited time quests, so
This
tackle
right
as
here.
many as you can.
I already have that. That's for the DLC. The PSO2 Classic DLC
Furthermore,
for Sonic
limited
stuff.
time tasks and title tasks will also be
Yes.
added for these limited time quests.
They brought those back into the
Complete these
SP
tasks to get
scratch.
titles, the hairstyle side fringe off-center perm,
Stuff that
accessories like
originally,
arm wrap red and giant T sword unit, and more.
yeah, the stuff that originally released as DLC
In
for
addition,
PS2
Sonic
Classic.
and Friends will be making a return to
Sonic
Central
stuff.
City this year with themed objects to celebrate his birthday.
Yeah,
We
happy
invite all
birthday,
arcs to
Sonic.
come join the party.
Yeah. Yeah, they brought back the old Sonic
Next up, we have
outfits.
2 Revival AC
That were,
scratch
or
tickets for
Sonic
you.
or Tails outfits that were only DLC and
First, the
PS2 Classic.
Sega All-Star
You get it
Revival
from
is a
SP
scratch ticket
scratch.
featuring PSO2 spec items
Cool.
that allow you to recreate popular
That's
Sega
nice.
characters.
Because I've had people comment
first
and
draw is
ask
free.
me where I got those.
So be
How
sure
you
to
go?
log in during the sales period to claim your items.
And they're bringing them back. Sega All-Stars. Huh.
We also have Face
bring 'em
Fashion
back.
Revival,
That's
featuring
nice.
accessories for face area customization, along with previously released NGS spec eyes, makeup patterns, eyebrows, and eyelashes.
Sonic outfit that I already have. And they bring it back as SP.
Enjoy character
scratch.
creation by combining these with a newly added animatics face.
Face Fashion Revival. All these AC scratch tickets.
On the June 21st PSO2 day, you can get your mitts on the Revival AC scratch ticket PSO2 Memories June 2025.
That's nice. Alright.
This scratch ticket is a collection of PSO2 spec items released in the past.
That could
Get a
be
prize slip
covered.
every 15 draws through the scratch count bonus, and check out the emote Rappy Balloon that's also making its return.
That's coming back. I'm definitely gonna make some videos over all of this.
PSO2 memories will continue
PSO2.
to arrive on the PSO2 day on the 21st of each
Yep.
month.
All the Sonic stuff, but yeah, you
The
know.
lineup will change each time, so keep your
There-
eyes peeled.
This is
The AC scratch ticket luxury bath time will be available
Well,
from June
oh, yeah,
24th.
never mind. What am I saying?
In
That's
addition
just
to
Sonic
luxurious
stuff, but yeah,
outfits like
you know.
bathrobes and baby dolls, you can also obtain bath towel style outfits that are perfect for bath time.
Bam, like a freaking towel.
Check out the scratch count bonus for alternate
Jesus.
versions of the direct flight, dash, and glide motion change items included in the scratch ticket prizes.
Well, this game is rated M, is it? Or rated 2?
That concludes the
There's no-
update information for today.
Alright.
Moving on to the next segment.
Okay. Thanks for sharing all that. Next segment.
NGS Operation Report.
Operation Report. You hear it talking every
In
time I
this
say
segment,
that.
the NGS Operation Report, I will share answers from the development and live ops teams in response to player questions and comments.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Great.
まずは開発チームからアークスの皆さんへ向けてのメッセージをお伝えする開発レターのご紹介です。早速ですが、今回
I'd like to start by reading the letter from the developers. Allow me to read it to you.
Let's see it. Wait. The translate was short, and all that was
We would
longer
like to
than
thank all the
translate.
ARCs out there for continuing to play NGS.
How Japanese language
This
is
time
kind
we
of
will share the
longer.
intentions behind
from
the
the
updates
actual
introduced in this
translation.
program, as well as the purpose and details of upcoming updates in the form of a letter from the developers.
It seems that way. You know what I mean?
The first bit of news we have for you is the summer update, The Realm of Awakened Fantasies.
Like certain words, when you try to translate, it just seems longer when not
This update
translated.
brings an intense battle against
Okay,
Malignant Dark
translation.
Falls Vial in June,
Realm of
the introduction of
Awakened
new
Fantasy.
13-star rarity weapons, and a new story.
Mm-hmm.
In July, a new field called the Altar Realm and battles with new enemies await.
Right.
In August, we'll have updates for the Waker class and the Super Fantasy Festival, along with a variety of other content.
The weaker class gets an update now.
Our summer update, The Realm of Awakened Fantasies, also has a lot of other updates we couldn't fit in the trailer, so be sure to visit Halfa when it drops.
Oh, stuff that couldn't fit in the trailer. We'll have to wait until then.
Next up is the new mini episode set for release.
Hello.
This mini-episode features a story that conveys the feelings of the arcs after their battle with Dark Falls Vile. Up to now, most mini-episodes have progressed through event scenes alone.
That's weird.
But starting
I'm not
this
gonna
time,
do that.
we've prepared episodes where the story progresses by completing
No.
tasks related to the narrative, allowing you to connect more deeply with the story.
That's just strange. Like
We
coming
plan to
here and saying
release future
something like
mini-episodes in this new format, so we hope you'll enjoy them. Continuing, I will introduce the limited-time urgent quest, Shadow of the Fallen Star.
that. The Fallen Star.
This
Limited
urgent
time
quest
rituals.
involves the protagonist deploying in response to an unknown enemy that has appeared in Halpha. This is a story where you can enjoy resolving a new crisis that has emerged after the battle with Vile. To allow players to get a preview of the new enemies and the atmosphere of the new field scheduled for release in July,
Oh.
we decided to deliver it as an urgent quest accompanied by a story.
Yeah, it's by a story.
Lastly,
Quest.
let me tell you about the 13-star Crest series weapons.
Hmm.
The Crest
Look at those.
series will be introduced as the first 13-star weapons to make it clear they surpass the performance of the 12-star weapons from the Acrocelio series and the Legend 1 weapons from the Legendio series.
But we don't have 13-star weapons yet. Do we? Thought we already did. No, I
As
guess
a new
not.
rarity, these weapons not only boast top-class attack performance, but also feature a unique effect that increases potency and reduces PP consumption when attacking enemies.
PP.
You can try to get these weapons by defeating Malignant Dark Falls Vile, which you can take on at any time. Enjoy the battle against this formidable foe while striving to acquire them.
Oh,
That's all for the letter from the developers.
okay.
We'll be introducing our roadmap for the second half of 2025 in the next Headline Wave, so be sure to tune in for that.
Alright, sounds good. Everything they just said there.
Thank you for continuing to play NGS.
Yeah.
That was a letter from the developers.
Mm-hmm.
Continuing on to the next section, I have answers to players' questions and comments from the development and live operations teams.
Okay. Sounds good.
Here's the first one.
Alright, let's hear it.
I appreciate the balance changes made to Braver in April,
Ah,
but the effect that
Yeah.
visualizes the counter window for Fearless Attitude feels like it's harder to see now. Could you fix it? Here is their response. We've received many comments from players that Fearless Attitude's visual effect has become harder to see. In response to these comments, we've readjusted the effect using the barrier type visual it had previously as a base.
Hmm.
The new effect will retain its quality of partially applying the weapon's photon color while also being more visible overall.
Whoa.
Issues related to poor visibility based on photon color and the ending of the counter window being unclear will also be fixed.
I thought about the Braver class and I've never played it.
The
yet.
visual effect
Still
changes
haven't
will be
played it yet.
implemented with the update on June 4th.
Before and
So please
after?
sit tight until then. That was their answer.
The visual
Let's
effect?
move on to the next question.
Okay.
After
Right.
defeating Captain, there's a long pause before you
Captain.
receive drop items.
Oh.
You might be onto something. Here is their response.
Hmm.
We will make the drop items arrive faster after defeating Captain.
Yeah. Captain.
That was their answer.
There you
Let's
go.
move on to the next question.
Very simple.
Could you make it so the gunner's chain boost doesn't expire when boarding Mars?
What?
Here is their response.
What? Oh.
We've
You play the
received
gunner
numerous
class.
comments about chain boost not persisting when using
I'm like,
Mars.
what? I don't play the gunner class.
In
got
response,
confused there.
we're working on adjusting chain boost such that the effect reapplies after disengaging special armaments like Mars if it was active before the armament was boarded.
So I used the gunner at least once for a while.
Chain boost's
During a-
remaining time
during
will
a
also not
campaign.
decrease while the special armament is active.
Ah.
Deliberating how to address these
Mars.
requests took a considerable amount of time. We apologize for keeping you all waiting. This
Still
change is
good.
planned to be included in the August update, so please sit tight just a bit longer.
Okay. Sounds good.
That was their answer. That's all for our Q&A today.
Sounds good.
Moving forward, we will continue to bring your questions and feedback to the development and operations teams and share their answers with you.
Right.
Please share your thoughts and opinions about this program and the game on X and other social media using the same hashtag as the previous headline series, hashtag NGS Headline. Moving on to the next segment.
Oh, yeah, the hashtag. They showed it on stream. Did you show the hashtag on stream? I use that and satellite.
Satellite information.
Satellite information.
Now let's move on from updates
I
and
used
talk
that
about some other
hashtag in my
NGS-related
video.
info.
Okay.
I'm sure it will get you even more hyped to play the game.
Oh,
Let's start
do
with
it.
this.
Oh? What are they
Starting on May 21st, you can now link your Sega account to NGS.
Ah, I saw this already.
Sega account is a new service designed to make accessing Sega Group content more convenient.
Yeah. I haven't done it yet. I was
By
looking into
linking your
this.
Sega account,
Oh,
you'll
this.
gain access to various services including the latest game updates and info on deals and campaigns.
Sega.
As a bonus for linking an account to NGS,
Sega.
you can receive fabulous gifts including an exclusive emote, 400 SG, and SB Select tickets.
Oh, get all that. Oh,
Check out the online manual on
400.
the official website for linking instructions.
400. Yeah, 400 S2.
The
That
Sonic
should
Super
encourage you
Festa
to
will
do
kick
it.
off on June 10th to commemorate Sonic's 34th anniversary.
Nice. Holy crap! Look at that rare drop
We'll start
rate.
things off with a week-long rare
Jesus.
drop rate plus 100% boost.
340%.
On Sonic's
Good
birthday,
God.
June 23rd, the rare drop rate boost will increase to
It's
plus
like the higher
240%.
Oh, that's for Freelium. Oh, come
Combined
on.
with the PSO2 day boost, the total boost will reach an incredible plus 340%.
Yeah, that's what I was
Players
reacting
with
to.
an active premium set can enjoy an even bigger boost, so make the most of this special occasion.
34th
You can grab
anniversary.
previously released Sonic-themed items in the Sonic Collab SP Scratch.
See? They brought the suit back. The Sonic
And
suit
keep
that
an
I
eye out
had
for
that
the
got from
Sonic's Birthday
DLC.
2025 keyword gift giveaway.
They brought that back. I already had that.
Starting on
but-
Sonic's birthday, players who type Sonic_34_aniv dot in-game will receive 34 Sonic Collab SP Scratch tickets.
That's nice.
Let's all come together to wish Sonic a super special 34th anniversary.
Get all that stuff.
We were excited
Cool.
to announce a collaboration between NGS and
That was
Kotobukiya's
released only
Arcadia
as
plastic
DLC.
model series.
What?
The collab is scheduled to start in July 2025.
They
More
brought it back
details
for
will be
people who
announced
don't
in our
have it.
next broadcast.
Okay. Learn more about this in the next broadcast.
Allow me to briefly introduce the Arcadia series.
Collab.
Arcadia is an original plastic model series by Kotobukiya featuring a sci-fi cross with fantasy theme. The series has surpassed 300,000 sales worldwide.
Oh.
The main character designer is the popular illustrator Nekomi. Owing to its delicate designs, which are unlike anything found in conventional plastic models, as well as its exceptional sculpting quality, the series has become a sensation not only in Japan but all over the world. Also,
Yeah.
a TV anime adaptation of the series was announced in December of last year. I'd like to introduce the winners of the NGS Headline WAVE Together campaign announced in the previous broadcast.
Oh. Alright. There you go.
We'll be showcasing 3 screenshots this time. Let's kick it off with this one.
Here we go.
Here's a comment
Whoa.
from the poster El Blanche.
Hello.
I'll
Good
never see
God.
this again, so I guess this is my best screenshot. Lol.
Ah!
Those malevolent great rappies were a real surprise. Who knew those cute fluff balls could be such menaces? Here's our next winner.
Ha! Let's see
Here is a comment from the poster Shirogane.
Let's see
This is my
again.
best screenshot, taken on the day the official NGS VTuber Popona graduated. It's from my friend's creative space, taken with my Popona-loving friends and Yui Hasegawa.
Yeah. Graduate.
I wanted to see Popona off on her graduation day along with everyone else,
Yep.
so I logged into my Ship 6 sub-character Homare-kun. I'm the one in the middle towards the bottom with green hair. I'm honored
That's
to have
her?
been a part of this special moment
Her?
in Popener history.
Let's Yui
Let's see our
Hasagawa.
last winner.
Ah, okay, let's see it.
Here's a comment from the poster Populfia.
Oh. What?
Shadow puppetry. This is a screenshot I took long ago with someone I once
No.
played and chatted with until the sun went down.
Oh.
I hope I get the chance to say welcome back if I ever see them again. I could only get a shot like this at this specific point in time, so I decided it was my best screenshot.
Shadow. You don't in a
I
video
wonder
game.
how all the
about
arcs who
that.
taught me the ropes when I started PSO2 are doing now.
Huh.
This incredible screenshot brings back so many memories. Nostalgic doesn't even begin to describe it. And those are the winners for this episode.
Okay.
Thank you for all of your submissions.
Great.
That's all for the satellite information.
Thanks for sharing.
Next,
Alright.
we have our regular mini segment where we highlight something NGS related, such as concept art, in-game songs,
Okay. We'll get see.
This time, we'd like to highlight the
Just
commemorative
said.
visuals for NGS's 3.5 and 4th anniversaries.
4th anniversary.
Let's start with a dev comment on the 3.5-year anniversary illustration.
How many anniversaries are you gonna freaking do
Since
here?
Great Rappy is the star of the show during the Super Genesis Festival, we
Yep.
thought a fun event where players could earn Meseta by battling a Great Rappy would be a big hit.
Yeah.
Also, when you're actually fighting a Great Rappy, it feels less
Right.
like a stressful boss fight and more like a fun little event.
Huh.
We wanted the
Big
illustration to
giant rappy.
capture the lighthearted vibe, so it features the Slayer and a Great Rappy frolicking in a whirlwind of Meseta.
Slayer class.
While
That's
making
fun.
rough drafts.
I like Slayer class.
I noticed many of my drawings of the Slayer were angled with her hip towards the viewer. I think this was probably my personal taste unconsciously influencing my work, since I think the hip joints are the most charming feature of cast girls. I hope this illustration successfully captured both the Slayer's charm and the Great Rappy's fun vibe.
Great.
Next, we have a dev comment on the 4th
That's a
anniversary
nice
illustration.
picture, though. What we just
When I
saw
heard
there.
I'd be drawing maids for the 4th anniversary Super Origin Festival, I felt more excited than I had for any previous anniversary illustration. The word maid
God.
briefly called cute ideas to mind.
Mhm.
But with these two, imagining them say, "Welcome home, master," in their expressionless monotone felt like it would leave a deeper impression. So instead of going the cute route,
Okay.
I aimed to capture a cool, stoic maid vibe.
That's a little.
I wanted to
Okay.
capture the fun anniversary atmosphere too, and got really particular about making the Rappy omurice look yummy.
Oh, why are Rafi on the flatter?
I'll be honest though, I also had an ulterior motive. I'm hoping that this will inspire them to recreate the Rappy omurice at an offline event someday. The Super Origin Festival is over soon, but I hope you enjoy everything the event has to offer until the very
Yeah.
end, including this illustration.
Almost over. I'll be covering a video
What did
for
you
it
think?
this week.
We will discuss other concept art and songs
One
in
more
coming
video of it.
episodes, so please look forward to it.
Alright, sure thing. We'll do look forward to it.
That's all for this episode of NGS Headline WAVE.
Alright.
The Sonic collab heroines are way too cute. I can't wait for the new field to be added and to hear about the new scratch tickets.
Ah,
This broadcast strives to make NGS even better by collecting
Gosh.
audience input. Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program and the game by using the same hashtag as previous broadcasts. Hashtag NGS Headline on X. Together, we can make NGS an even more fantastic game.
hashtag. I use that on
As the
these
MC,
videos.
I will
I do
continue to
reaction
share info
videos.
on the updates coming to NGS
These
soon and work
reaction
with
videos.
everyone to make NGS a more enjoyable game for all of you.
NGS headline
Thank you for
reaction
continuing to enjoy NGS.
videos. You're welcome.
The next episode of NGS Headline WAVE will be released on Tuesday, June 24th.
June 24th, okay. Every
It
Tuesday.
will focus on updates coming in July.
Okay. Of course.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Cool.
Now then, ARCs, I'll see you in the next NGS Headline WAVE.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye. Ah. That's cute. Yeah. Alright. There you have it. Yep, thanks so too to Justice. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Yui Hasagawa as the cast, the host. Yeah, that was NGS Headline WAVE. Yeah, I like the new setup for NGS Headline WAVE. Nice. It is nice. I know, it's not Hero or Rai anymore, but hey, nothing lasts forever, you know? Things change over time. But, yes, that was the NGS Headline WAVE of May 27th, 2025. Gosh, I almost forgot what the exact date is. Yeah, it says thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. So, yeah. That was some NGS Headline. I can't wait to try to... yeah, what I said before, I'm going to try and see how many of the Sonic stuff I'm going to try and collect there. Because I don't normally get AC scratch tickets, but I guess I'll try and get this one. It has a Sonic. There's a Sonic collab one, or the AC scratch ticket. Yeah, the Doom, the Doom Wings or whatever. I forgot what they call those things. I forgot what they call those, but for when Shadow is his Doom form or whatever from Sonic X Shadow Generations, which I got to start playing. Yeah, the Limited Quests for. Yeah, it's like, oh, there's two versions of Limited Quest for Sonic Sprint and Shadow Sprint, the Green Hill Zone, Limited Quest that they did in the past. They brought back old, never said there's an old Sonic outfit that was only released as DLC in the original PS2 Classic game. Now they brought it back as part of the SP scratch ticket. The outfit that I already have, it's like an Arcs, like a cross between an Arcs outfit and it's like Sonic and Arcs, it's like a suit. Yeah, that you see that I've worn. If you've seen like past videos, you know which Sonic outfit I'm talking about. The Sonic outfit that I've used. Well, I've been using a whole lot in the game since PS2 Classic, and it was originally only released as DLC. There's a Tails one also. Yeah, it's just a suit of armor or something that looks like Sonic. And the helmet looks like the top part of, you know, Sonic's head with his quills and everything. And the top part of the helmet has his ears. You remember that outfit? That's an old outfit from PS2 Classic. Now they brought it back as part of the SP scrap ticket. So if you never got it from the DLC from base PS2 Classic, here's your second chance of getting it. That same old outfit that I used to wear before wearing the Sonic outfit that you see wear now in NGS, that it's just a costume that makes you look like Sonic, a Sonic costume. I like the onesies, they're the Sonic onesies in there. What the heck? Like a Sonic, Tails, and I almost said Knuckles, but Shadow instead of Knuckles. It's the Sonic, Tails, and Shadow. I'm surprised they didn't do Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. They did Sonic, Tails, and Shadow. Not that there's anything wrong with them doing Shadow, but no Knuckles? Oh, come on. They give you the Knuckles, the actual weapon Knuckles. They look like Knuckles' Knuckles. His Knuckles. Yeah, as a Knuckles, like, weapons. Like, the weapons called Knuckles look like Knuckles' Knuckles. Like you see me use in game. Yeah, sure, you were able to get those again, right? Since the past Limited quests, where you could get, like, say, Tails' wrench or the rings. Yeah, you get rings. You could probably, it's a camo, a weapon camo that makes your sword look like a wrench, a giant wrench, which is for Tails, and you get like these rings. I guess you use like it's a weapon camo. Yeah. Like the Knuckles, they look like actual like Knuckles' Knuckles. And Knuckles the Echidna's like Knuckles as the weapon camo. like you see the using game. You would probably get those for limited time quests. I probably brought those back around here too. That's how they're doing that. Because I'd had people comment on me wearing a Sonic outfit, and they're wondering how'd you get that Sonic outfit? I got it from the DLC. It was a PSO2 like classic DLC. That's where I got the Sonic outfit from. That was released as DLC from PSO2 Classic. Now they brought it back. For those who didn't get it, as part of the SP Scratch together. So I already had it. That's an old one I used, besides the one that makes you look like a Sonic mascot, like costume. That's what I've been using in the game. There's a Super Sonic one that you would only get during the limited time quest for, was it Super Sprint Green Hill Zone limited time quest for during Sonic's birthday in the past? Yeah. You complete that, you would get like a Super Sonic outfit. And it just makes it's a costume that makes you look like Super Sonic. Like you see me run around in the game. You see me wear that in the game. Yeah, I got that for the limited time quest. So who knows if they bring that back too or not. But that was just for the limited time quest. If you could unlock in time. Which I did, because I know I'll probably be covering some videos in the month of June over Sonic's birthday, Sonic Collab, and such. For the new mini episodes and everything, yeah, probably will cover that too. When I cover a video on. Oh, yeah, later this week, alright? If you're seeing this live right now, this week, I'm gonna cover one last PSO2 New Genesis video for this month. For the Super Genesis or the Super Origin Festival. The Super Origin, what's it called? Super Genesis Origin? Super Origin Festival? I forgot what it's called. Wow. Yeah, that's almost over, right? And this is the last week. We're in the last week of that Super Origin Festival. So, I'll just cover one more video for that. I could have covered a video on it last week, but I know I didn't do a video on PSO2 New Genesis' 4th anniversary like last week. Because it was just the urgent quest, right? It's still around, even for the last week. But there's also a limited time quest that's also comes out after maintenance later today because it's Tuesday. Tuesdays are maintenance day, right? Yeah. So hey there, Rose got what? Rose got PS2 graphics. PlayStation 2 graphics. What are you talking about? Why you say that? Rose got PS2 graphics. Something with the camera? Was there something up with the camera you're talking about? What, my webcam or something? I don't know what you're talking about. You say PS2 graphics, PlayStation 2 graphics. Not sure what you're talking about there. Dragozord? Did I say that right? Dragozard, okay, Dragozard. People are screen names. You come up with interesting screen names. Yeah, so that was weird. What am I seeing here on screen? But yeah, alright. Pretty much covered everything here. What? Weird. When people post stuff like that. I don't know. So yeah, alright. It was some... I like that NGS Headline WAVE. I used to say NGS Headline. I don't call it NGS Headline anymore. I'm still used to saying NGS Headline. NGS Headline WAVE. By Yui Hasakawa. Used to be here, right? But yeah. Still nice. Yeah, it's a lot of Sonic stuff. A lot of Sonic collab for the month of June. That's what we get all month of June. So I will be checking that out next month in June. But I'll have one more video for this week on the Super Origin Festival. Because I know there's a urgent quest and another limited time quest that comes out around the last week on May 27th, which is today after maintenance. I'll probably cover it. I could have covered it last week because it was just a limited time urgent quest. right? And that's still around even this week. So that's what I'll do. I'm not sure when I'll do it this week, but yeah. Like what? Just finished watching NGS Headline WAVE 2. Yep, I just finished watching it too. You finished watching it also? Yep. Well, kind of flat. Oh, you felt it was flat? No, I didn't think it was flat, but okay. At least there's something we can do or farm. Okay. Yeah. I know, for me there's a lot of Sonic stuff. Like, I'm alright with that. Like, when they do the Sonic collab and everything. It still seemed like a lot to me, but I understand where you're coming from if you feel that way about it. And I don't really feel the same way about it, but yeah, everyone may feel differently. That's all good. I understand. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's always a lot of AC scratch ticket or SG scratch tickets or stuff like that, or limited time quests or urgent quests. No, they have stuff coming out in this summer. You know, summer 2025 that they just sneak peek teased at. An alternate realm and such. Yeah, that's not till summer. I guess there's not much for this month other than Sonic's birthday and the Sonic collab. That I can't wait for because I just like Sonic stuff or Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Yeah, the Sonic AC collab. Well, you said AC collab, it's just Sonic collab, but yeah, the AC scratch ticket in there. Taking the attention though. That's taking your attention too? Yeah, same here. They put the Doom Wings. The Doom Wings that, I can't forget what they call them, but I guess they're called Doom something, but yeah, that's what Knuckles, excuse me, no, what the fuck am I saying? That's what Shadow has. Yeah, he uses, or he has in Sonic X Shadow Generations. As part of the AC scratch ticket. We saw that. And sure, I could look back at it as I'm talking to you guys about it on screen here. Yeah, it just feels like there's a lot of Sonic related stuff for this month of June because it's Sonic's birthday. They put Sonic, I like how they put the collab stuff in Line Strike. You know, you get cards of the collabs themselves featured in Line Strike. I like when they do that. I think I get Sonic, Shadow, and Tails. I was like, you put Sonic, Tails, and Shadow, but no Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Where's Knuckles? They put Shadow instead of Knuckles. But I was like, okay. They didn't do the trio. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Instead of just Sonic, Tails, and Shadow. Yeah, they brought a lot of old stuff that were originally released either as DLC, because you could unlock through going through the limited time quests, the Sonic limited time quests. Yeah, like the old Sonic costume, the cosmetic that you would only get as DLC in the PS2 Classic. That I already had. I already have it. There's one for Tails too. They brought that back and they brought in SP scratch ticket, like I already just said a while ago. If you couldn't get that as DLC, you have a second chance to get it. Again, they brought it back for SP scratch. I've had people comment on how I got it. It's like, I got it from DLC. Looks like they're bringing it back for SP scratch, which is nice. Yeah, an August update. Right, August update. I can feel is will be bloody. Where? Like you're talking about the alternate realm. Yeah, the alternate realm and the harder difficulty of Dark Falls Veil. That comes out. Yep, that's the summer 2025 that they teased that. Yeah, I thought it was okay. I thought it was decent. I mean, I liked a lot of this headline wave because it, well, for me, it showed a lot of Sonic stuff for Sonic's birthday and everything. So I actually really liked that. So, yeah, for me anyway. But, yeah, I know. Everyone may feel differently about one thing from another, which is, that's totally fine. That's just how it is. Not everyone may like something or dislike something. So, oh good. Yeah. I know. Like how they had that old Sonic music in there. That's that old level. I forgot what like I knew it sounded familiar. That was the music they had in there. I think that's for the Shadow one. Yeah, I could probably show what I'm talking about on screen. I'm just talking about it. Anyway, I got another video I'm going to do shortly after this one ends, so you'll be, if you're interested in checking that out, you'll be redirected towards my next live reaction video that I'm going to do soon after I end this one. So, yeah, this one's over PS2 New Genesis. NGS Headline WAVE. Yeah, if I can find it again. That music in the background, that was either from Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventures. One of those two games. I couldn't remember what the name of that music was. Sonic music. We were going through the time quest. Yeah, it's like Shadow the Hedgehog or something. That something plant, whatever zone. They call them zones. Not worlds, zones. Yeah, it's a zone. Open zone. Weird. Yeah, just like old Master said. Patience is a virtue. You will see on NGS Headline WAVE August. Yes, of course. Hey, didn't I see you last time? I saw you last time, didn't I? And I'm seeing you again in that chat. How you doing? Because the second I looked at your name, I don't know, sometimes I read what people say and I don't quite look at the screen in all the time. Sorry about that. Yeah, I saw you last time. Nice to see you again. Yeah. Sorry if I do that, guys. Yeah. Just like, I just read your messages. Just like, then I do read the screen. I do tend to read the screen. Sometimes I have a hard time reading the screen. Yep. Yes, it's a virtue. I've heard that one before, of course. Yeah, wait till August. They got new mini episode, mini story for the story. They got limit time urgent quests as part of the story. Like Dark Falls Veil is back. This is a high difficulty one though. I'm probably not gonna do the high difficulty thing for a while until I, you know, upgrade my armor, because I still have to upgrade my armor and upgrade my weapons to be able to do that. I know I'm probably gonna get one-shotted if I try to go into it. Yeah. But good luck for stream. Well, thanks, dude. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. It's nice seeing you again. Really. I remember seeing you in the previous reaction video I did for NGS Headline WAVE. Yep. There's slow work. Yeah, that release fast. But a lot of trouble. Yeah, I understand. I hear you. Work on it. Take as much time as you need to work on it, you know? You don't want to rush it. You rush it and they not turn out too well. You know, gotta polish out any bugs or anything like that, glitches and stuff like that before releasing it. Yeah, it takes time. It takes a while. It does. Game development is not easy. Game development is hard. Like, I would know that. I understand how game development works. I've taken classes on game development, but other than that, you can just learn it on your own. You don't have to actually go to college to learn game development. Really, game development is something anyone can just learn on their own. You know? There are a lot of people who learned how to do game development on their own before they even started teaching classes in college for it, you know? Yeah, a lot of people had learned that stuff on their own before they started teaching classes over it in college. But, yeah, I don't know. Good luck for stream. Yes, thanks. Thanks for being here. It was nice seeing you again. Fernando Dante, YouTuber. Nice seeing you again. Fernando Dante. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Nice seeing you again. So, yeah, NGS Headline WAVE. A lot of Sonic stuff. There's a lot of Sonic collab stuff going on in there. That's what I remember mostly throughout this whole NGS Headline WAVE. Yep. And new sneak peek stuff for more than the story, an alternate realm. We got a new location. The sneak peek though, we gotta wait till next NGS Headline. They'll probably show more on it. Yeah, wait to see more on that information. Yeah, there was a lot of Sonic collab stuff. Yeah, which I like. I'm gonna definitely try to collect a lot of that stuff that we saw in there. A lot of it looked like stuff we kind of saw in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Definitely a lot of stuff we saw in there in Sonic Land. If you remember, you noticed in there. Yeah, I feel like I would want to like show it on screen as I'm talking about it, you know? Go back and recap. That's what I do sometimes. You know, like, I mean, like this.
Revival AC scratch tickets for you.
Like, so yeah, sometimes I'll show it on screen just to mention what I'm talking about, so you guys can see here what I'm talking about. Like, you know, backtrack, sort of recap, but very solid. Yeah, right here, Sonic Collab stuff. So look at that. I like how they have these onesies. Funny, they have these new Sonic outfits here. There's like one for Shadow, Tails. One for Tails is nice. The Sonic, Tails, Knuckles. It's Sonic, Tails, but not... Wait, did I say Knuckles? I did say Shadow. Wow. Yeah, see down here? Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Elu, and Shadow. But here, it's just Sonic, Tails, and Shadow. They had Sonic, Tails, and Shadow, but no Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Dang it. The trio. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. With Sonic, Tails, and Shadow. Which I'm fine either way. Yeah, a lot more of Shadow stuff. Because there was like Year of the Fearless, or Year of the Shadow. Like, Year of Shadow the Hedgehog was last year. The year right here. Look at that. Hold on, right here. Look at this. See what I'm talking about here. Look at that. Shadow, Sonic, Tails. I like how they do that. And that Lotion Idol. The Doom Wings. I like that. That's nice. Look at that. And look at that instant scratch it. Dude, I love that. I'm gonna see if I can try and get that. Seriously, I like that. That Sonic Frontiers music. Look at those. I like those outfits. Here, so far the instant scratching, a Sonic style of heroines. God, look at that. I like that. The Doom Wings. The Shadow Neck. I gotta go back and play Sonic Frontiers. I'm finishing it. I see. Ow. Oh, please. Look at that. See, this is all Sonic X Shadow. I'm definitely gonna try and get those. Sonic X Shadow Generation. God, I love this. See? Sonic X Shadow Generations right there. That's what all this is. I love all this stuff. Definitely gonna try and get those. Cart sleuths. You get them and you get the... I like how they had... Oh, now you get Sonic characters in Line Strike. Look at that. Or Line Strike. Sonic, Tails, and Shadow cards. I like that. God, see Lotion Idol Sonic? I like that. The Doom Wings. That is cool. I like that. Yeah. I'm gonna try and get that. I'm gonna try and get that. AC scratch ticket. I normally don't get a lot of AC scratch tickets, but I guess this is what I'm gonna try and see if I can get. Landing. Well, Sonic related stuff. I'm a sucker for Sonic stuff. Nah. Sega. Sonic. Look at that. Swimming through the water. Dashing. Music in the background. Yeah, let's just gonna ask how. What'd you think?
How was it?
It's
I'll let you
great.
go through the details with these slides.
I liked it. Every bit of it. Can't wait to try and check out any of that stuff. Yeah, can't wait to check out all that stuff for next month. Literally. Can't wait to check out all of that for next month. That's part of the Sonic Collab. And then there was even more after that. Yeah, there's like a limited time quest. There's two versions of it. A Sonic one and a Shadow one. I like that. Yeah, this is Sonic's birthday, man. Sonic's birthday, yep. See, here's all of it again. Right there. There it is all over again. See? The new Sonic Cloud is there. I like when they do this. Sonic's birthday on June 23rd. Oh, excuse me. I said June 22nd. I was close. Yeah, it's June 23rd. Yeah, I knew it was like June 23rd. Yeah, June 23rd. Monday, we'll be running a special birthday login bonus starting June 4th. Yeah, that's cool. His birthday's on June 23rd. Yeah. Log in to receive Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles, Shadow, and Dr. Eggman. Acrylic stand build parts. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, oh, see, look at those outfits. Those are for AC Scratch, Sonic Style Heroes. I'm gonna see if I can grab those. It's like, yeah, I like these. I like how they have the collab stuff and Line Strike. I'm definitely gonna try and see if I can grab those. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can, but who knows? We'll see if I can. The Doom Wings, Shadow Doom Wings, that's nice. That's cool. They first showed that in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Now it's there. Yeah, he glides through the water, just like in the game. With the wings, he glides above the water with the wings, like you see here. Does that in the game, Sonic X Shadow Generations. Yeah, I like the Tails one, or the Sonic. Knuckles is... And why do I keep saying Knuckles? The Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, the trio. It's just second nature how I keep saying that by accident. When it's Shadow, it's the Knuckles, man. Where's the Knuckles respect? Like, come on. What about Knuckles? Come on. I don't know. What am I saying? Oh well. Watch them do like Year of the Knuckles. It was Year of the Shadow the Hedgehog. Year of the Shadow, like, you know, like Year of the Luigi, you know, Year of the Luigi for Super Mario Brothers, because it's Year of the Luigi, like Year of the Year of the Shadow, Year of Shadow the Hedgehog. That was last year when they even released the live action movie with Sonic 3 movie, live action movie, yeah, with Shadow in there. Yep. Yeah, and here's a quest. And the Stars Crash. The high difficulty one. This, yeah. Dark Falls Veil comes back, high difficulty quest. When is this? Yeah, this is what, later this month? Oh, later next month, excuse me. Said June like 10th or something. Wow. Fret together with your allies. I'm not going to be able to do that. I'll probably get one-shotted. Like I do with the other ones. It gets frustrating. Because I don't have strong enough armor. But I like the look of that 13-star crest weapon series, though. Yeah. Look at that. Hey! Nick, yeah. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to my channel. Look at that. Riding on a freaking drone. That's silly. Look at it. This stuff here looks like 4th of July stuff. 4th of July. This is it. Yeah. I was just looking at that part again. Yeah, I know it's a lot of subscribers. We don't have to really see this again. I'm just recapping it because I already reacted to this. I already saw all this, but I don't know, I'm just kind of recapping stuff. Like I'm just mentioning it. But anyway, like I said, I have another reaction video I'm going to do shortly after this one, shortly after I end this one. So you guys want to see when that happens, you'll be redirected to it as soon as this one ends that I'm doing right now currently, as soon as live. But yeah, this was NGS Headline WAVE I reacted to. I guess I'm gonna look at this one last time. This part. Racing scratch tickets. How many times I said this game's like a fashion simulator. Seriously. Look, this part's silly. What? Oh, got it. What? It's like laughing at like posing. Thinking too. Interesting. Shinobi 2. The idle pose. That's pretty cool. Shinobi 2. Motion, move. There's so much customization in this game. So much. That's what all the racing scratching stuff sells you. Bunch of customization with your motions, your outfits. God, dude. I'm like, it makes me like how do people make all these little like cosplays of different characters? This is what I like. I can't wait for this. June 18th. This right here, I liked it when they did this originally. They brought it back. I don't know if it's how different is this time around? That music. That's from like Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure, if I'm not mistaken. Chaos or more quest. Yeah, I love doing this in the past. They brought it back and it's a little different, I guess. Yeah, seems like it. See, look, you guys saw that, right? Did you see that? Well, I don't know how many times we saw it before or seen it, but yeah. That they brought back that Sonic outfit from PS2 Classic that I keep mentioning. See there, that was it right there again. That was positive time. Right there. I already had that outfit. You guys have probably seen me wear that in some of my past videos. Now they brought it back as for a chip. You get it for limited time quests, special training Sonic Sprint, and special training Shadow Sprint. Yeah, they brought it back as SP or something. You can get a chance to get that again. If you couldn't get it during the DLC, you have a chance to get it again through this SP like scratch or whatever. Yeah, that's it. Sonic Tales 3. Sonic Suit M. I had that already. You'll probably see me running around with it in the game in the past before I start equipping that Sonic costume where you look like Sonic. Funny. Yeah. Got a lot of Sonic stuff. Literally. Yeah, I like that music. Yeah, it's just luxury bath stuff. You know, let's see. Luxury bath. What's with the towel? Great, towels. It's bath time. And saw mouth movement. Oh, it's the eyelashes. Yeah. Yeah, PS2 music in the background there. I know we saw all of this. I already reacted to it. I'm just kind of recapping. Plus, I got something else I gotta get ready for that starts next after this. I can't do this for much longer from what I'm already doing. The way they do these motions here. Oh, stuff. Sugar. I like the music. Yeah, PS2 music. Soundtrack music. Nice. Emote. Cheers. Cheers! Yeah. What the fuck kind of dancing is that? Jesus. The way it's just dancing like that. I'm like, okay. Direct right. My god. Direct flight. I kind of like these motions. I could see, I could probably use those with the Sonic, Supersonic outfit that I got from the past Sonic collab with Limited Time Quest. You can unlock Direct Flight EX. Yeah, I kind of like this. Luxury Path. What does that have to do with Luxury Path? I don't know. It's a freaking weird flight glide thing.
How was it?
Great. Yes.
Let me go through the details with these slides.
Yeah. Already
Starting with
recapped
this.
it. Okay. Yeah, I was just recapping everything. We already saw it. We don't need to hear it again, but yeah. High difficulty quest and Stars Crash. This is in June 10th. Yeah, June 10th. And I'm making sure we could sit here and listen to all of it again, but we already heard it. I'm very reactive. I'm just recapping stuff. And because I was talking about it, and as I'm talking about it, I'd rather show it to you guys, show you guys what I'm talking about. That's why I'm showing it on screen. Yeah, this leopard head was silly. My God. Silly. New Mission Pass on June 10th. Yeah. It's nice. I kind of like that Lotion Dash. There's a ninja one, but this is a shinobi one instead. The ninja one I want to try to get. Like this, I can't wait for again. Live Time Quest, Special Training, Sonic Sprint. And there's a Special Training, Shadow Sprint. The Shadow Sprint is an alternative one daily. So, I don't normally cover the same Limit Time quests, like more than once, but for this one, I guess I'll try and do that, because it alternates daily. I'm going to see if I can cover it twice. I'll cover it, I don't know if I'll cover it 2 days straight, you know. Like, one day I'll cover the Special Training Sonic Sprint, and then the next day after I'll probably try and do the Shadow Sprint. I don't know, we'll see if I choose to cover them like that. Special Training Shadow Sprint will alternate daily. They alternate daily. Yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can check out both of these Live Time quests, plus more. We got the Special Scratch, Sonic Collab SP Scratch. We get old Sonic cosmetics like this Sonic suit nail, Sonic suit from PS2 Classic. Like you see me wearing it in the game, using the game from the DLC. Now part of it. It's now part of the Special Scratch, Sonic Collab SP Scratch. That's just Sonic and friends appear in Central City again. Yeah, I like this Limit Time Quest. They're bringing it back. I'm like, how different is it this time? They changed up this Limit Time Quest. That was a Green Hill Zone Sprint or something. Now it's called Sonic Sprint. Shadow Sprint. Or Sonic and Sonic X Shadow Generations. That's what it's supposed to be off of. That's the Shadow statue. It was all that for Year of the Shadow. At one point, it was Sonic's birthday, man. Yeah, it's nice. Like, looks like something like Ryu would wear from Street Fighters. Like, what is this? Find out Sega All-Stars Revival. First draw is free. This Sega Collab Lines. Bringing back all of these face fashion revival. Show the whole... No. Oh, those are back. Where are they? Let me see them. Come on. They're nice outfits, though. Nope. That's not what I was talking about. That's the bath stuff. What does this have anything to do with luxury bathtub? This dash through the air thing. Silly weird. Yeah, I don't want to emote cheer too. Cheers! Oh. Idle wave too. It's like, that. Is that it? Yeah. Operation report. Yeah. That's it. Oh, that's really it. Yeah. That's it. I thought I would find it by scrolling through here, but I guess not. Nope. What? Why won't it show anything here? Oh, and blacked out. Oh, wait. Oh, that is super weird. Nothing is being shown right here. You see that? Odd. Oh, yeah, right here. Link your Sega account. Sonic Super Festa 2025. God, that rare drop rate plus 30-40%. Jesus. Insane. I don't know what's going on right here. Why is it not showing anything? Super weird. Where is it? There it is. As soon This outfit, there it is again. I'm just talking about this constantly. You see me wearing this again. You see my past videos. They brought it back. You have a second chance to get this outfit. A lot of people have asked me about the outfit and how I got it. Got it as DLC. They brought it back. Now you can get it through SP Scratch Ticket. That's how you can get this now, which is nice. I never got these Chaos Emeralds in the past, but now I have a second chance to get these Chaos Emeralds myself. I didn't get these last time, but now I have a chance to get them. It's a ring, apparently. Sonic ring. Sonic 30... Sonic _34th anniversary. Available from June 23rd, his birthday. They had the following keyword in the in-game chat. Like, Sonic's 34th birthday. 34 years old, man. That's how long Sonic's been around. Get another chance at previously released Sonic-themed items with this Revival SP Scratch Ticket. That's the point. You get another chance to get this stuff that you missed out on. I missed out on this. I know a lot of people have asked me about this Sonic suit outfit that I used to wear a whole lot since I used to wear this Sonic suit outfit here that we're seeing on stream, the male and the female wearing it, version of it. Used to wear that in TSO2 Classic. And yeah, this motion dash here, I already got that from AC Scratch Ticket. I did. I got this from a previous AC Scratch. But now you can get it through SP Scratch. I like how they're giving you a chance to collect all the stuff through SP Scratch again. I like how they did that. Yeah. Some of the stuff was unlocked while going through the limited time quests. Like you get Tails Wrench, you get like a ring, a Sonic ring as a weapon camo. Knuckles is Knuckles in the weapon camo. Yeah, there's a few Sonic weapon camos that was previously released as DLC that you could get through the limited time quest, the Sonic limited time quest. You probably could get it through this SP Scratch Ticket. Possibly. Yeah. Those were originally released as DLC, but now you can get through SP Scratch Ticket. Possibly. Unless you get it as a drop while going through the limited time quest as in the past. I like this Sonic stuff. Can't wait till they go for the SP Scratch Ticket to see if I can get these Chaos Emeralds that circle around you. I missed out on getting these the first time around, but now the second chance to get them. Remember, entering the keyword Sonic _ 34th anniversary. Yeah, delivered items, Sonic Collab, SP Scratch Ticket. You get 34 of these if you enter this in. Sonic 34th anniversary. Get 34 Sonic Collab SP Scratch Tickets. 34 of those. Dang. So don't forget to enter that in again. That in the SP Scratch Ticket. And again, a little motion dash there. I already have it though. Like, who missed out on it, you get it. And that's a little collab. That seems like a nice collab. Archon Nadia, new collab coming. We'll find out a bit more of this in July. Classic Model Series of July 2025. But we'll find out more about this in the next headline. Yep. That's nice. The TV anime adaptation of the series. Like a manga. Most mangas or have anime adaptations. Classic models. But manga, like anime adaptation. Manga, and it's like anime comics. Comic book, Japanese comics. Manga. Introducing the winners for Let this and just screenshots. And then they're like, wow, like what? Ah, like what? Ah. What? Like what? These things are huge. This picture. How did they take this picture? What? Oh, they're so big. Yeah, it's like, good God, like, what? The second I saw this picture, intimidating, kind of. Oh, wait, that's a music note, I think. Yeah, like, oh, did they get him to look like that? Person standing there? Oh no, is that water shooting up? Or is that a person standing there? I can't tell. Down here. Like, this thing is, this giant wrapping is about to grab this person down here. Is that a person? Yeah, that's a person right there. I thought that was like water spouting up in the air. Like water in the background? No. That's a nice picture. And there's this. Okay. Yui Hasagawa said she was in this picture. She's the person with green hair? Where? She's in this picture. She just said that. Yui Hasagawa was in here for Paponia graduation. Where is she in here? Over here? Is that her right there? The green hair. She said she was the one with green hair. Where's the one with green hair in here? Is this one right here in the back? I don't know. I was just listening for her and I heard her say it. I was like, what? She was in here. I didn't see her in here. Oh, it's this one right here. This is her right here on the ground. This right here is Yui Hasagawa. This one right here in the middle. In the dead center. Yeah. Green hair. This is her in the game avatar in PSO2. Yeah.
Here is a comment from the poster Shirogane. This is my best screenshot, taken on the day the official NGS VTuber Popona graduated.
Yeah.
It's from my friend's creative space, taken with my Popona loving friends and Yui Hasegawa.
Yep. Hasagawa.
I wanted
She's
to
in
see
there.
Popona off on her graduation day along with everyone else, so I logged into my Ship 6 sub-character Homari-kun. I'm the one in the middle towards the bottom with green hair.
Just said she was towards the middle with green hair. This is her right here. This right here. I'm the one towards the middle bottom with the green hair. Yep. This is her right here. She got in the picture with these people. She was in the picture here with these people. How about that? Yeah. That's Yui Hasagawa. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's her right there. That's funny.
This is my best screenshot, taken on the day the official NGS VTuber Popona
Yeah.
graduated.
Right.
It's from my friend's
All right.
creative space, taken with my Popona loving friends and Yui Hasegawa.
Yeah. That's nice.
I wanted to see Popona off on her graduation day along with everyone else, so I logged into my Ship 6 sub-character Homari-kun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the one in the middle towards the bottom with green hair. I'm honored to have been a part of this special moment in Poperner history.
Yeah. That's nice.
Let's see our last winner.
Yeah.
Here's a comment from the poster
This is
Populfia.
nice. I mean, it's sure. It's
Shadow
shadows.
puppetry.
Shadow
This is a
puppetry.
screenshot I took long ago with someone I
video
once
game.
played and chatted with until
Yeah.
the sun went down.
Shadow puppetry.
I hope I
in a
get the
video
chance
game.
to say welcome back if I ever see them again.
Like how you try to make
I
shadows
can
in a
only get
video
a shot
game.
like this at this
Visual
specific
effects.
point in time, so I decided it
Visually.
was my best screenshot.
Just trying to do that. Trying to capture shadows in a video game.
I wonder how all the arcs
Nice.
who taught me the ropes when I started PSO2 are doing now. This incredible screenshot brings back so many memories. Nostalgic doesn't even begin to describe
Gross.
it.
I was like, whoa. That's the, yeah. This is pretty neat though. I was like, what? I don't know. This picture is nice. I know she already went over it. We don't need to hear it again. But it's like, what is going on with this? And I'm like, what she explained about it, what she was talking about, I'm like, what? Okay. Lead outfits, like, hey, welcome home, master. I'm like, oh. Well, I don't know. That's like, what? That's how I react to after hear her like say that. What? Oh, the two main outfits, like these two, like what the funny. Yeah, so like right here comes. Why wrap me on a platter? Oh god. Wait, so she's responsible for making this? She made this? Is that what she said before? I guess. But yeah.
For this episode of NGS Headline WAVE.
Yep, that's that.
The Sonic collab heroines are way too cute. I can't wait for the new field to be added and to hear about the new scratch tickets.
Funny.
This broadcast strives to make NGS even better by collecting audience input. Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program and the game by using the same hashtag as previous broadcasts. Hashtag NGS Headline on X. Together, we can make NGS an even more fantastic game.
Yep. NGS Headline.
As the MC, I will continue to share info on the updates coming to NGS soon and work with everyone to make NGS a more enjoyable game for all of you.
Yeah.
Thank you for continuing to enjoy NGS.
You're welcome.
The next episode of NGS Headline WAVE will be released on Tuesday, June 24th.
June 24th. That's when it happens again.
It'll focus on updates coming in July.
July. I know, we already saw this. Just recap.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
No. Of course.
Now then, Arcs, I'll see you in the next NGS Headline WAVE.
Yep. Alright.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's nice. Yes, I tuned in Genesis. Thank you for watching. Cast Yui Hasagawa. That's nice. Oh, so what? She was responsible for this artwork right here? Was she? It sounded like she said she was the one responsible for this artwork here in the background, with the wrapping on the plate and shooting ketchup right here. You're just squirting ketchup. And the maid outfits. Yeah. Alright, guys. That's that. Yes. Alright. I know. We just recapping everything. I know. I was talking about it. Kind of want to look back over it again. Recap with the stuff that I can't wait for to see there. It all happens in the month of June. So I'll probably cover some videos on it. The month of June on that. Yeah. Can't wait for the Sonic collab again. It's another year of that when they did it last year. Like, what's a little different about it this year? I'll see it again. Next year, of course. Wait, what am I saying? This year, later, next month. So, yeah. Again, I'll cover another PSO2 to Genesis video on PSO2 to Genesis later this week during the Super Origin Festival, which is almost over. But I'll cover a video on the Limited Time Quest that happens after maintenance of Tuesday's maintenance. So the beginning of every, Wednesday is the next week and such. So this current week, I'll probably do a video on PSO2 Genesis during the Super Origin Festival again. And there's the Limited Time Quest and the Early Quest that also started since last week. Yeah, so I'll probably cover a video and checking that out. Did an overview on it. I don't think I'll do an overview and then go in depth and game for this one. Probably not this time. But yeah, the summer update begins. Alternate reality. Yeah, I can't wait to see that. And that's cool though. Shadow of the Fallen. Yeah, Limited Time Urgent Quest, Shadow of the Fallen. Yeah. This right here. Yeah. The mini episode. Yeah, this right here. Huh. Yeah. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, right. The real Hey. Excuse me. Annoying tick, pardon me. Our summer update. Yeah, this is later in the summer. That's when this comes out. In August. June through August. Yeah. The realm of awakened Fantasies. Oh, yeah. The realm of awakened fantasies. This. From June through August. That's when we see this. Altered Realm, it says. Altered Realm. Can't wait for this. Sega. 13 Starcrest. Altered Realm. It's a new field, Altered Realm. That's cool. Yep. Super fantastic free subscribe to it. Up to 100 times Super Fantasy Festival in August. Yeah, Super Fantasy Festival. We got this. Yeah, that's till later until August, and there's the mini episodes. Yep. Limit Time Urgent Quest, Shadow of the Fallen. Yep. Limit Time Quest. Citadel in the Forest. Why the word Citadel remind me of something from Rick and Morty. Really unrelated, but the word. So yeah, and then the level cap increases weapon enhancement level. I'm like, what? Have they ever done? They have never gone beyond level 100 in PSO2 Classic. They're actually going beyond level 100 in PSO2 New Genesis. How about that? They didn't do that in the past, but now they are this time. Huh. New cards added. Huh. Yeah. New cards added to Line Strike and more. Yeah, June 4th. These are nice. I gotta get back on the Line Strike. Right. Yeah. Huh. That's cute. Right. Yeah, alright. New face options. Like, what the? More anime. Various features, improvements, and new gameplay. I was like, whoa, slow down. When I saw this. That's neat. I like this here. Future item drops. This, and it's like, oh, wait. This. What? I got it. Yes, yeah, I like when they do that. That's new. I can't wait for that feature. Alright, I can just drag this on anymore. We already saw that, so we don't need to see it again. So, yeah. Huh. Oh, yeah. Huh. Right there. PSO2 New Genesis. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Cast Gooey Hasakawa. Oh, alright, guys. For real this time. I think that's it for me doing this reaction video on NGS Headline WAVE. NGS. Yeah. PSO2 NGS Headline WAVE. By the host, cast Gooey Hasakawa. Yep, this is me doing this reaction video of me doing this live reaction video of me live reacting to what the heck am I doing? Me live reacting to NGS Headline WAVE of May 27, 2025. I completely forgot what the title was. What the heck? So yeah. Alright. So that's it for this reaction video. I was just kind of recapping everything we kind of saw there. That's what I was trying to do. Well, we're trying to say a bit more on what I've said before, but yeah. So, alright, that's it for this next video. What'd you guys think? I know I had some people tell me in the chat, and I had stupid dick, pardon me. Huh. I had Commando Dante, YouTuber, he told me in the chat what he thought about it. And so, what do you guys think about it? Yeah, what do you guys think of the NGS Headline WAVE? Yeah, let them know with the, the hashtag, NGS Headline, the hashtag, let them know with the hashtag cross social medias. I use that hashtag in these reaction videos I do on NGS Headline. Yeah, you guys can let them know, of course. Unless you want to share with me in the comments down below, but that you do that over there. On this, this video I reacted to, of course. Do it over there. But, across socials like X. That's what's told us we should do. But, yeah, these videos are me doing that. So, can't wait for the Sonic collapse stuff, but that's just me. Yeah, you can let me know if you want, but that's to let them know over there. Yeah, so, I guess if you enjoyed this video, you know, let me know whether or not you liked it by smacking that like button. Totally up to you if you enjoyed it, liked it. Let me know whether or not you did. That kind of helps out so I know what you guys like to see more of on my channel. Yeah, I guess if you're new to my channel and if you want to see more content like this or my other content created on my channel, you could subscribe, smack the bell notification so you're notified when I do my next live video or upload. I'm going to do another live video shortly after I end this one, so you will be redirected to my next live reaction video shortly after I end this one. So I gotta get ready for that. That starts at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Time, my time, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time. That's another reaction video for something else. So yeah, I'll see you guys in that, and I'll see you guys in my next reaction video. If you're up and interested in seeing that, starting on my YouTube channel, but yeah, you'll be redirected to it. If you're interested in checking it out, that's totally up to you. You know, if you want to see more and stuff, or subscribe, bell notification, gotta. Just if you're new, you want to see more. Thanks for being here. Thank you for lurking in the chat. I mean it. Thank you for your support. All of you guys who've been here, those of you who are already subscribed, of course, thank you for everything. I mean it. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching my videos. Thanks for tuning in and being here with me. We'll move on to another reaction video shortly after I end this one. Gotta prepare for it though. So, yeah. I'll see you guys over there if you want to see that. That's only if you're seeing this live right now though. But, yeah, if you want to tune in for that, then stick around, I guess. You'll just be redirected to that next one that happens shortly after this one ends. I don't mean to repeat myself, but yeah, or I guess if you want to keep up with everything I do, even across all my socials, you know, you can find all my social media in the description down below. You know how that is, of course. As I'll try to let you guys know across X, or if I go live on Twitch, I probably will actually go live on Twitch later. I will go live on Twitch later today, probably, or something else, as in relation to the next reaction video that I'm going to do shortly after I end this one. Yeah, I got 2 reaction videos going on. This one, I got another one that'll happen shortly after this one. It doesn't start until 10 o'clock. It's not 10 yet, but it starts another hour, so I gotta get ready for it. And I spent all this time just recapping and such. Thought we want to say more about what we saw in this NGS Headline WAVE. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I'll see you guys over there if you want. If you're interested, I'll see you guys in the next video. You're seeing this live shortly after this one, or whenever, whether you're seeing this live or not. Thanks for being here. So I'll see you guys later in a bit, or in a few minutes if you're interested. But until then, you know. And with that said, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Yep. Bye. Oh yeah, everywhere. And the webcam, where it plays on, like, doing it. I was looking in this direction, I'm like, yeah, like, yeah, what am I doing? Silly, I do that. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. That will happen. Yes, I will be doing another video shortly after this one ends. If you're seeing this live. I'll see you guys over there if you're interested in checking out. So, yeah. I know it's unrelated to this video, that's why I'm not saying what it is, but you already know, you'll see what it is. Yes, we will be redirected over there to the next one, if you want to see it. But, anyway, yeah, that's it for just NGS Headline WAVE. See you guys next time. Yep. Bye-bye. See you guys later, or next time, whenever you're seeing this, you're not seeing this live. You are seeing this live, see you in a bit, in the next video. Or, whenever you're seeing this. Yeah. Right. Bye. Yep. Thanks for watching. Keep checking out. We're doing this live reaction to NGS Headline WAVE of May 27, 2025. They got a lot of Sonic collab stuff going on for the month of June. I like that. Really into that. They got a little sneak peek tease of something that happens in August. Ooh, an alternate realm? Yeah, more on the story? Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Till then. I'll see you guys next time. Again, if you're seeing this live right now, I'll see you guys in another reaction video that we'll do shortly after. If you're interested, and stick around, you'll be redirected to it. Or you can go click on it on my YouTube channel. Up to you, whichever way. That'll be starting at 10 o'clock a.m. Digital time, 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. That's when it'll be starting. If you already know what it is. But yeah. Something else I also cover on my channel. But yeah. Right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Or later in a bit. If you're seeing this live, of course. See you later. Bye. We'll be redirect. I mean it. We're gonna be redirected over to my next video shortly after this one ends. I'm not kidding. Once this ends, we'll be redirected to the next one. Yep. See you later in a bit. Yep. Bye. Or whether you're seeing this live or not, thanks for tuning in. Yes. Bye-bye. Bye. See you next time. In a bit. Or in a bit. Whenever you're seeing this. Yes. Bye.